Going live. There, we're live. Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And tonight we are going to be taking a look at the new coordinating products that are available beginning today until the end of March or while supplies last. Now these are some products that coordinate with things from the Sale-a-bration brochure, or they coordinate with things out of the new mini catalog. So let's take a look. Alright, so tonight I am going to be making a different fun fold card using the Thoughtful Blooms stamp set, which is a Sale-a-bration. It's free with a $50 order before shipping and tax. And then it has a coordinating small blooms punch that is also a Sale-a-bration item that is free with a minimum $100 order before shipping and tax. And it has a coordination product that we're going to be using tonight. Let me get started here and make sure that we are live on Facebook as well. I didn't check that out, so I just want to, before I get too far in, make sure that everything is good. Bear with me a second. Yep, looks good. Okay, so now let's take a look. Before we do the card, let's take a look at what the products are and what they coordinate with. So this is the coordination product release. Some of the stuff I have and some I don't have yet. So the first thing is the Nature's Thoughts dies, and they coordinate with this stamp set right here from the mini. So this one I'm getting, I haven't gotten it yet, but I do have the dies just in preparation here. So we'll take a look at these dies. Now, as a Stampin' Up! Demo, we could pre-order this stuff a month in advance. So that is one reason why you might want to join and become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I would love to have you join my team, is we get to see and play with this stuff a month before it goes live. So these are, these are the dies that coordinate with the Positive Thoughts stamp set. Love that framelit. It's got a little textured border. Yep, you can see that. Here we got another border, and then the butterfly that coordinates with this, the flower, the leaf. This coordinates with that. Love that. Can't wait to get my stamp set so I can start playing with that. But that is in the coordination product release. That's the framelits right there. The next one is the Special Day dies. Now this is another one I don't have yet, and that coordinates with the Special Someone. Very cute set. And so it's got the dies that coordinate with the squirrel and the raccoon and a bunch of other images, your balloons, the balloon hearts. So that's another coordination one. Now the other is from the Sale-a-bration, and it is this super cute. I can't wait to get mine. I have it coming. I just haven't gotten it yet. It's this little ladybugs. I've been seeing so much done with that. Well, now you can get the coordinating dies to go with your ladybug stamp set. So let's check that out. So if you are thinking or considering becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can do it just for yourself to get in on all the deals. I would love to have you join my team. If you need any info on that, you can visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. So these are the ladybug dies. Way cool. Oh, that's that big flower that's in here, right here. And then you got your bee line. So you could use this with that bee stamp set that I was using, the honeybee stamp set. That would be cute with that. It's going to give the cut of the little bee thing. Very cute. So that's part of the product release. this is called Sending Flowers, and that coordinates with the sentiment stamp set that's in here for Sale-a-bration. This one's Sending You Thoughts, free with a $50 order, and it has these coordinating dies that go with it, which is going to be on my blog tomorrow. This is the card I'm going to showcase tomorrow. This big die right here creates this gorgeous flower image right here, and then you have little flower dies that you can die cut out to go over the top. It's got some banners that you can cut for that. Way cool. So you're going to be seeing in the next few days, you're going to be seeing stuff done with this bundle. That is the Sending You Thoughts, which is free with a $50 order, and then those dies that go with it are the Sending Flowers dies. The next thing, the birthday dies. Now I showed you this stamp set, Happy Birthday to You. It's free. It's a Sale-a-bration set. It's free with a $50 order. Now it has coordinating dies that go with it to cut out that cake, to cut out those flowers, to cut out the cake plate. So you can bet that you're going to be seeing more of this stamp set from me now that I have the dies to cut out those flowers and the cake. So pretty, so cool. There's the cake plate. These are the flowers, leaves, some extra bonus leaves and items in there. So I'll be working on that. You're going to be seeing some stuff on that. And now we're going to come to the coordination for tonight, which is some designer series paper. It's called Please Just Punch. It's designer series paper. You get the print that goes with the umbrella punch, and it's the umbrella stamp set that's here in the mini. It's under my umbrella. If you have the bundle, which would be the stamp set and the punch, this paper is going to coordinate with that. And then on the back side, you got the raindrops. So that coordinates with the umbrella stamp set. This one coordinates with the featured stamp set for last month, which was the heartfelt. And this coordinates with your heart punches. That was part of that bundle. So that coordinates with that bundle. And on the back you have a nice little check. So there's 3 of each print. This is the print that we're going to use tonight. It coordinates with the thoughtful blooms and the small bloom punch. We're going to make a fun card with that. And then the last print is the tulips, and that coordinates with this tulip time, which has the coordinating punch. So you can use your punch to punch out your tulips and even the leaves in there. Very cool. So that is the coordination project. That one coordinates with a lot of different stamps. It's a lot of different bundles. That's your printed paper. This is called the Pleased as Punch. It is $11.50, and it is part of the coordination product release. So now let's get started on that cool card. It's a different fun fold, and I love it because you can use it with the designer's paper because you're going to see both sides of the print. A lot of times we have a hard time deciding what side of the print am I going to use. This one is going to use both sides, and you are going to love it. And I'm using the coordinating stamp set, which is the Thoughtful Blooms and the Bloom Punch. It's got this cute little belly band on the front that just slides off, and then you open it like this. It's almost like a tri-fold. It's got a place here for your gift card, and then to write in here. So it's got lots going on. Love it. It's got the front print, the back print. We can see all the gorgeous prints. It is super easy to do. So let's get started. I'm going to start by cutting our cardstock. And I have my directions here someplace. There we go. You will find the PDF file for this card on my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. It is in the February subscriber only album. If you go to my photo gallery, if you are not a subscriber to my blog, you're going to want to scroll down the right hand side and subscribe to get the unlock code. So we're going to cut this at 5.5, typical card size. Don't throw away that 1 inch, because if you're part of my paper scrap class, you know you're going to be using that for something. So 5.5 by 12. We're going to go in here and we're going to score it at 1 inch. Got to get my cutting blade out of the way. Score it at 1 inch. 5.25 and 9.5. That is all the scoring that we're going to do. Okay, so then we're going to fold on those score lines. The 1 inch we're going to fold like this to the inside. Let's see. Get them good and creased. And they're all going to come together just like this. Reinforce those score lines. And you see all 3 prints. Now, if you'd rather see the stripes or the floral, flip it over and just fold it the other way. Just like that. So whichever side you decide, you can do it either direction. This is just like the one that I just did, so we'll just do that. I like my print showing because it coordinates with the belly band. I guess I'll start with the belly band. I have a piece of the Coastal Cabana, and it is scored, and we're just going to meet that. Reinforce those score lines. And let's do a little liquid glue here to secure our band. Just like that. Now this has so many colors in it, you could choose lots of different colors to use. I'm just going to hold that in place there for a minute. You can have the Ladybugs dies, and I'll have the stamp set. Hopefully by the end of the week, and we'll each have a complete set. That is right, Julie. Mine is coming. It's on its way. So I should have it soon. Donna wants the Ladybug stamp set. That has been a big hit. To get the Ladybug stamp set, you need to be a hostess or place a minimum $300 order. So you can be your own hostess and get that, or gather a group of your friends together and all place an order. It's got to go under one person, and you can all get that Ladybug, or the one hostess that submits the order, and then just share it with your friends. Okay, so while that's drying, I went ahead, I also used the stitched so sweetly, these lovely scallop stitched edge dies, and I die cut that out to match our belly band. You can have it go in any direction you like. I'm going to have it going up and down. Then I'm going to take, which I call the sprig from the Thoughtful Blooms. It's this cluster right here. And I'm going to stamp it in the Pear Pizzazz. And did I put my words on the front? I did. So you can leave it plain, or you can stamp a sentiment. I think on this one I'm going to leave it plain. I'm not going to stamp a sentiment. That way it can be for different occasions. It could be a wedding, it could be whatever. I got my Coastal Cabana. I got my Flirty Flamingo, even though I think that this is probably, maybe that's Rococo Rose. I don't know that. I'm not really sure what color that is. It probably says someplace. Let me see what the Rococo Rose looks like. Give me my scrap, my maybe that's a little terracotta or Calypso Coral. Not quite sure. I think I'm going to go back to my Flamingo, though. I kind of like my flirty Flamingo. And I think I need 2 of these because I have one for the inside and one for the outside. And then I'm going to need a couple Coastal Cabanas. Probably 2 of each, outside, inside, so that should be good. And then we have a little itty bitty flower that I did in crushed curry, but I'm going to switch it up tonight to do Daffodil Delight. Some people don't like crushed curry, so we'll switch it up and do a Daffodil Delight. And one there. It is a lot lighter than the crushed curry. One there. And one there. And you know what? I'm going to get my inside one stamped as well. Then I can do it all at once. And I won't have to do that with the other because I've already stamped that. All right. So the inside one is going on the gift card, and it's going to go in this direction. And I'll stamp those little ones. Let's see. Make sure that I'm stamping the right ones. Pretty. These come together really quick and easy. Here's my punch. So we're going to punch these out. I think that's all I need of those. And those. Okay, so for the outside, I'm going to pop those up. For the inside, we're not going to pop them up. First, I'm going to attach this. This is going to be up and down like this. And we're going to pop them up on the front. So we're going to bring in the tiny dimensionals. Did you know that we had tiny dimensionals? These are sweet little things for these little images that you want popped up. Pretty. Look at how quick and easy that is. All right, and then that's going to go over our belly band. And then I'm going to use, for that, I'm going to use a couple of the bigger dimensionals. On there. Love all the new product release items. So cool. So I'm covering up where they met. I'm just trying to keep my thing straight. Looks cute. Gonna bring in my pearls. Gotta have my bling, because that just makes it all pop. And I did put pearls on the inside only because Gotta have my bling. It's just like, I feel the flowers are missing something if I don't have pearls on them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. These tiny ones, I'm losing them. There we go. One more. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, now we'll take that off. Should slide right off. And we'll start decorating our inside. So I have a piece of Whisper White. It's going to go right here. So I'm going to just attach that. Just keep right inside the lines of the scoring lines there. To decorate that up, I'm going to just take my pear pizzazz and put a little leaf right there. I have one extra, I think, of the blue here, so we're going to just pop that out. Going to take a glue dot. I try to keep things inside a little flat, even though I am going to put pearls on, just to decorate that up a bit. I used the Stitch So Sweetly on some Daffodil Delight, and we're going to take the liquid glue and we're going to go across the two sides and across the bottom, because this is our pocket for our gift card. You got all this space inside, so you might as well put a gift card. It's so pretty. And then we're going to attach this. Just like that. And we're going to pop these up. Not pop them up inside. We're going to just take glue dots and stick them inside. Because with the gift card in there, we're getting thicker, and then I'm going to put some pearls on there. You're getting a little thicker. So I wouldn't pop those up. Cute. Getting oh, these teeny ones. There we go. So cool. Isn't that cute? Got your gift card in there. Folds up just like that. Put that belly band on. You can see both sides of the print. Just beautiful. I love how it all coordinates with the bloom punch, the Thoughtful Blooms stamp set. Love it, love it, love it. That is it. Let me check and make sure that I didn't miss anybody's comments. Pearls, I know, I just love pearls on a card. That is it for tonight. If you missed my blog post today talking about the coordination project products, make sure you check that out. It's at thestampcamp.com. If you'd like to place an order for any of those products, make sure you use that hostess code. I've got an anniversary special going on. There's lots going on my blog, so make sure that you check that out. That is it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by.